What's going on, guys? MrBayeasy here, and today we're going to be doing some more Crusaders of the Lost Idols. Now today, as you may notice, we're actually on a new event here, or not event, but we're on I'm so used to saying event because that's really all we've been doing. But I'm on a new campaign area here for us. Not new in terms of like when it's been out, but new for us. We're actually going to be on, and I'll show you guys right here. Alright, what I've been actually really itching to play for a long time, Ready Player 2. And the reason I've been wanting that is because it's retro themed, I'm pretty sure, as you can tell, just even based on the background here and everything like that. So a few things I want to mention. Now, I know some people were expecting to see, I guess, the tail end of the event. I actually decided to not do that all together and just do it next time. The reason being is because I did actually want to do that anyway, so we're going to be seeing some baseline Crusader, I guess, challenges that I could actually try to do. Now, I will be doing those probably on, like, you know, the smaller level objectives, like tier 1 for now, until I'm sure I can do them and everything. Because even this one, I wouldn't say I had trouble. I didn't really have trouble. I was easily able to upgrade my Crusaders and start one-hitting again. What I did notice, however, is that more times than not, I was actually, you know, I would go less far, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go as far before I would need to buy more levels. I wasn't able to just leave my Crusaders for, like, let's say 30 to 40 minutes and have them progress, and then when I come back they're still progressing, maybe slowing down a little bit, but they're not stopped and they're not pushed back and auto progress is not on. So that's one thing I noticed with this, and I think it's, again, just attributed to the fact that I don't have as many idols than some. However, I do believe that I have more than enough to be able to do even the next one over. I'll just have to be more attentive to it because of that fact. So some people were telling me, you know, that my method of kind of comparing DPS Crusaders is flawed, basically. And I want to say thank you for letting me know that and people have been letting me know this for a while, but this one particular comment kind of made it more clear as to why it was flawed. I didn't think like there was such a huge deal, but apparently you're supposed to compare the two Crusaders DPS once they reach the same price. So I appreciate letting me know that. I didn't think that there was really much of a difference, but thank you for that. Another couple points that a few people have brought up over time is the fact that I'm always saying I don't really need more DPS stuff. The only reason I even say that is because the Crusaders that I have currently are just the best DPSers I have. Now, I'm going to be comparing them now that we've gotten a bunch of new ones, like the new ones that we've gotten, such as, what's it called, Robo Queen and all that other stuff. Now, of course, I don't have all the other Crusaders that some people might have. I will be going for them in the future, don't worry. However, we do have a few of the good DPSers at this point in time. Now, we don't have their gear just yet, but it'll be interesting to compare them and see who's going to be close, because then we can get a pretty good idea that with gear, who will be better. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, right now, and the only way I would get the gear, of course, is opening the chest. But because of the fact that I'm saving for, like, a huge chest opening, I'm not doing that at this current time. So, with that being said, we're going to be doing those comparisons in the future and everything like that. Now, I want to bring it to everyone's attention that, like, you know, while I understand that there's no real, well, there are a few actually other big, other YouTubers that are doing Crusaders videos that are, like, knowledgeable. I wouldn't say huge YouTubers, but they're knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? I think Bench, the other guy that was in that competition with me at one point, was doing it as well. But the downside to that is I think all of his videos are in German, which is fine, of course, but I don't think that they're subtitled, so, or I don't even think you can, you know, do subtitles for YouTube for that. So it kind of, you know, isolates the audience a little bit. So I guess I'm the only one that's doing it that's I guess speaking English and everything, and that's kind of more universal. And again, no offense to that, it's just kind of how people have been telling me. So when it comes down to it, I know that, like, a lot of people rely on my videos, and I've given a lot of good tips along the way. But, you know, you guys have to understand, I do other stuff as well. So if I was a Crusaders only channel, I would love to just, like, go all into different strategies, different formations, different this, that, and the other thing, and really just kind of break down the game to its absolute core, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just not in a position to do that. I'm giving as much information and help as I can with what time I have, you know what I'm saying? Not only in terms of making videos in a general sense, but also in terms of my personal life and what time I'm able to actually give to creating content in general, you know what I'm saying? Not just Crusaders. So again, bear with me as and again, you know, I treated Adventure Capitalist the same way. I know I got to things a lot slower. People throughout the entirety of that series were telling me, man, I beat this game in 3 months and everything. I was like, well, good for you. I mean, I don't play every day, you know what I'm saying? And when I do play, it's like for the 20 minutes that you see the video is, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm recording an hour at a time, and that's really the extent of how much of the game I'm playing. I play more of this game, though, off hours, because I like it. I really enjoy it, and it's easy with mobile and everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't play as much as I could, admittedly, but I do play more than, let's say, Adventure Capitalist when I was playing that series. So, I treat this kind of the same way where, you know, you're basically seeing me progress at my pace, you know what I'm saying? And all of your tips really help out a lot, so keep giving them. I just want to make that clear that I'm not grinding every day, all hours of the day, like some people are, which is fine because it's a great game. I would, you know, if you're going to do that, fantastic, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do play as much as I can play, as much as I like to play, and you're seeing my progression over that rate of time. So I want to make that clear that that's really the only reason that I don't have all the extra Crusaders that I could get, like the, you know, the extra 21 or whatever Crusaders or whatever it is. I don't even know. Like the extra ones you can just get by doing missions. I don't have every single tier unlocked. I'm not on tier 4 that just came out. I'm not doing all that stuff yet because I'm not there yet. It's really, you know, I'm moving at my pace and I'm trying to keep it as fast as possible for the sake of you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the story. I just wanted to make that clear because there were a lot of people over the course of time that were mentioning this, and since, you know, there were people that have recently started asking and talking about it, I figured, you know what, I might as well just make an announcement and just have it in the video so everyone knows, because I know some people don't go through the comments. Alright, so with that being said, let's go through this story and really enjoy it. I've really been relishing this moment because this is going to be really awesome. Like, I love this stuff, so here we go. You seem to have found yourself in a 1980s era video game world. I would not be complaining about that. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Find out what's going on by reading the instruction manual. Pfft, who does that? Really, who does that anymore? I mean, let me know in the comments. Do you still read? I mean, okay, for certain things like IKEA and everything, you have to, but you know, just in general, you know, do you really read the instruction manual anymore? I haven't done it in a long time. According to the manual, a fellow named Megabit has brought you to this world against your will. What a jerk. No, I should be thanking him. This is actually sick. I mean, so far it's just binary and coding, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about that. You spotted this Megabit fellow ahead of you in the forest, but it's dark up there. Better grab a flashlight. Yeah, let's just program ourselves a flashlight real quick. And also, this goes to 100, so we'll get a little bit more of a juicy story, like we'll get more content because it does go to 100. So whoops, you forgot to get batteries. You may be eaten by a grue. Oh, well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Megabit used the time you were distracted by the grue to get away. He told me to follow him and get a flashlight, and now he ditched me? You're getting hungry. See if any of this ASC2 art is edible. Oh, come on. I mean, hey, you know what? We're in the world. It should be. I wouldn't. Although, it might just do something like increase our stamina or something. It might not give us health back. Depends on the game we're playing, right? Those accent, what the frick? Egues looked at you the wrong way. Fantastic. I'm loving it. What are the enemies? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh my god. Octopus, cows, or bulls, I should say. Foxes. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. It's almost like a super dumbed down version of Minecraft. It's getting dark. Collect some torches. They don't need battery. Exactly. Why didn't we think of that? I mean, the light's less dim, but you know, whatever. This fellow isn't happy that you took his torches. Finders keepers. Yeah, get out of here. All right. Oh my god, who was that? He was the only, like, somewhat normal looking one. Well, I'm sorry, man. You know, you're just gonna have to, I mean, it's a torch. Come on, make some fire. What is it? It takes like 10 fire making. You tripped over an ASC2 route, and now everything is all pixelated. Weird. What do you mean it looks better? This is the kind of, actually, this background right now is kind of like the games that I like. If you go back, I played games like Castle in the Darkness and all that other stuff. I would play more of them, to be honest. You know, I just don't know of any super good ones. Find the dungeon map. Every dungeon has a map in it somewhere. True. Although I never use dungeon maps when I play them. According to the map, you should take a left. Kill some monsters while taking a left. Alright. Might as well, since we're on our way. Get some loot, get some coins. Pick up maybe some bones or whatnot. Since they were skellies, I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, where's the exit? Oh no, this dungeon is randomly generated? That makes it more fun! Come on, don't fret at that. That makes it more fun. You've had enough of this. Bash through the wall to find your way out. Oh, well now we're just cheating. I wish you could just bash through random walls in dungeons. That would make them a hell of a lot easier. Megabit is only 1/8 as evil as his big brother, but he's still pretty evil. Oh my gosh. Who's the big brother? Gigabit? Drat. Ew, Drat. He got away. Take out your frustration on some monsters. Collect a few bombs. Oh, this is Zelda. In case another wall needs to be remodeled. Zelda or oh, actually, it could have been Binding of Isaac, since the enemies we were fighting were freaking eyeballs. Freaking eyeballless. You have a sudden urge to collect a boomerang. Oh, okay. A little random, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, look, it's a random elven hero trying to save a princess. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, wow. That's like the knockoff version. Uh-oh. Entering this area has enabled permadeath. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Let's get out of this area, then. Good thing we already beat it, right? Farm this area for equipment and XP before moving on. Because you've only got 1 life? Oh my gosh. Hopefully we don't get reset all the way back to the beginning. Is that what permadeath is? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you just get set right back to the beginning if you die, so I guess that makes sense. You have a sudden urge. We have a lot of sudden urges. This is getting kind of kinky here. To choose your heir? Oh my. Who has a sudden urge to choose their heir? What the heck? I will now choose who will succeed me. Bash your way through another set of monsters for the dozenth time. It does get a little repetitive, but that's why randomly generated rooms are good, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it more fun. These roguelike games are really annoying. Just take out permadeath. Oh, he's a guy. He's the Grim Reaper. Can we get the Grim Reaper in our squad? Like, I would love that. Can we get like an event that has the Grim Reaper? Like, even if his stats are total cheeks, I would put him in my formation just because I want the Grim Reaper in my formation. That would complete my set. I feel like there's just nothing better that I could have at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? You have it all. I mean, you're literally carrying death around with you. I mean, seriously, how much more BA can you get? Finally, you're out of that drab dungeon. This mountainside has a much higher range of color. Oh god. You spot Megabit across a gorge. Find some rope to swing across. Not a problem, not a problem. I'm sure that'll won't be too much of an issue. You've arrived across the gorge too late. Oh, well, I guess it was. Megabit has disappeared again. Well, you know what? I can't. I'm chasing. I'm pursuing here. What do you want from me? Loading area. Please insert disc 10. Oh dear lord, is that how it used to be? I mean, I play a lot of retro games, right? But I don't. Maybe that's like maybe that's before my time, where you need to insert the next disc to keep playing the campaign. I wouldn't put it past. I mean, you know, think about it. Discs like this, right? Like floppy disks and whatnot. They used to hold like what, megabits or megabytes or whatever. Something like this would be like gigabytes nowadays. So I don't know. It could be. I wouldn't just not believe it if someone told me that's how it was. This area is loading too slowly. Take out the loading bar. Yes! I wish we could do that in every game, okay? Every game that there ever was. Let's literally kill the loading bar so we can just move on faster. That'll fix it. What if that was an Easter egg, man? Could you imagine? The developers purposefully made the game load slower, and the only way to actually make your game load faster would be to kill the loading bar. That would be pretty insane. What a twist that would be. Could you imagine? That'd be like the most unique thing ever. No one's ever done that, I'm pretty sure. Except now, I guess. Who knew you could affect this world like that? Kill some monsters while you ponder the implications. The implications of what? Taking out the loading bar? I'm really sure it's not going to be too detrimental. Try to find a buffer overflow you can use. Kill the right amount of monsters to see if you can find a credits warp glitch. Okay. I like the monsters now a lot, actually. They look pretty cool. These hacks aren't working. Maybe a game genie would help? Find a magic lamp. Game genie. That sounds like those things you used to stick in your Game Boy to cheat. You remember that? Remember those things? Like you'd stick it into your Game Boy, right? And then you'd stick your game into it, and it would run itself through the cheating device or something, and you could give yourself stuff. Like I used to, like back in the day, I'd get together in big groups with my friends, And this one kid had it, and he would just give everybody, like he would, on Pokemon, he would spawn unbelievable amounts of Master Balls, and then just trade everybody Master Balls. It was sick. This particular Game Genie is more interested in world domination than doing your bidding. I guess you should just accept the game as it is. Cheating just ain't worth it. I don't know, those Master Balls really helped out a lot. Keep climbing, but look out for falling rocks. They're more common than you'd think in these games. Alright, well, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it. We're in a forested area, though. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. Collect some flags so you can mark your course as you climb. You wouldn't want to get lost. I mean, we're going up. How do you get lost when you go up? All you gotta do is go down. You just spotted Megabit entering a cave just above you on the path. Fight your way up to it. I mean, that doesn't sound like it's going to be an issue, especially since we've been doing that the whole time. There's a giant earth elemental guarding the cave. Now we're talking. Use your DPS elemental to defeat it. Okay, where's that? I'll put you up front. Will that make a difference? Screw it. There you go. I'm using my DPS elemental. Have fun with it. Everything's 3D now, but kind of boxy. Oh my god, now we're getting into Minecraft. Alright. A little bit. Let's see what we see. Oh, yep, this looks like a Minecraft torch. It's dark and you're all out of ASC2 torches. Collect some 3D ones. Yep. I think we're in that world now, everybody. Unfortunately. I'm just kidding. What's that in the dark? A groaning... Ew. Groaning what? Groaning Skelly? Why is he groaning? Like mad constipated or something? Oh, good. It's just a bunch of ghosts. Yeah, fantastic. Never thought that we'd be really happy to see ghosts, but whatever. It's the ghost leader. Defeat it, and maybe they'll leave you alone. That's wishful thinking. Oh, I should have looked at the ghost leader. Let's go back. Let's go back real quick. I just want to see the ghost leader real quick. Forgive me, okay? I really enjoy these little things like this. The ghosts actually look pretty good for being all blocky. Is that a zombie pig or whatever you call them in Minecraft? The heck? That's the ghost leader. They follow his directions. You've gotten pretty deep in the caves. Maybe even deep enough to find some diamonds. Okay, well, without a doubt now, this is definitely Minecraft. Come on. This is not, well, I guess it's called Ready Player 2. It's not Retro Player 2. It's not all retro stuff. It's just gaming stuff. You spot some weird non-standard minerals. Collect some samples. Oh my god. We're like scientists now in that world. That's odd. Has someone been modding this cave? Yeah, probably. Mods are pretty popular in that game. If you can't beat them, join them. Collect some more mods. Alright, great. I hope our PC can run it. Shit. You've modded a giant flying train engine dragon. I'm sure you'll show us. Wow, okay. Literally Thomas the train, like on crack or something, into the game. Why did you think this was a good idea? How did I even come up with the idea is probably a more appropriate question. These scuffs on the ground indicate Megabit may have gone this way. Dang, Megabit, what the heck? What kind of feet do you have? Yeah, like what kind of feet does he have that they're so recognizable? You know what I'm saying? Smelt some iron so you can make some sweet armor. Did we just find diamond? Seems a little counterproductive here. You're getting pretty well geared. What could possibly go wrong now? Well, I'm sure you'll tell us. Hey, it's really dark down here. Okay. Are you leading up to something? I mean, we're getting more bears. Hopefully that's not like a terrible thing. Well, what's that in the darkness? Is that a walking cactus? Oh no, run away. Oh, that's... Let's see this thing. Oh god. Wow, it's got a really big, really fat butt there. You saw that? Look at that. Oh, never mind. It's on 4 legs. I thought it was just that one block, and then like there was like something jutting out the back. I was like, dang, you got some junk in the trunk, girl. I mean, what? You are now scarred for life. Yeah, probably after that. Deal with it by killing some ruffians. Actually, like the area that we're in, it's like the town, so like we'd probably be fighting those squid guys, like the Squidward dudes. Sucks for them. I guess that's what happens when a Minecrafter gets frustrated. Everyone takes out their frustrations on the townspeople. It's a dark day for them. You're feeling pretty fatigued. See if you can find an inn. Alright, yeah, so we are in the town. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the townspeople... Are there different townspeople? I don't play too much Minecraft. It's like, are there different townspeople, or is it just those guys? The innkeeper wants you to pay 100 gil. Bitch, I am not fishing 100 fishes and ripping out their gills just so I can stay the night. I'll build something. But you've only got 75. I've only got 75 fish gills. Alright, well, you know what? I'll sleep in the basement. Here's your money. There are only 4 beds, but you've got 14 people in your formation. Find 10 more beds. Oh, we're just gonna steal it from the other, steal it from the other people? Hey, you know what? We gotta sleep, man. You know, we're the ones that are adventuring all day. The innkeeper isn't happy with you dragging more beds into his inn. Well, if we had the beds, why are we trying to sleep here? Why did we pay 100 fish gills for this? A quick glance through the hotel register shows that Megabit stayed here recently. Why? Because he paid a lot or something? What is that? How does that make sense? Oh, the register? I'm assuming the logbook? I don't know. Whack the bushes in everyone's backyards to find some extra supplies. What? Does that really work in Minecraft? Break into their houses and look through their dressers and drawers as well. Dang, we're a dastardly, man. We're just going, we're going panty raiding and everything. The townspeople don't seem very happy about that you robbed them and destroyed all their gardens and took their wives' panties. Well, you know what? You gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? We have needy gents in our... You know, that's kind of gross. Right? They've hired some emo teenagers from a group called Seed to defeat you. What is that? That looked actually sick. Look at that. That is awesome. Seed? Like Gundam Seed? Man, that's an old show. Holy crap. What's this? You're getting little prizes for doing simple tasks that you would have done anyway? Exactly. I'll take it. Why not, man? I'll trim your hedges, you know? I'll kill that rat infestation for you. Don't worry about it, you know? And give your wife a massage, whatever it takes, you know, whatever it takes to get a little extra fish kills. Rack up more achievement points. Gotta catch them all. I don't think that's, yeah. That's I don't know why you're like moaning before you say that. It's kind of gross. It implies you're not playing Pokemon and you're just like catching all the STDs or something. Like what are you talking about? The latest DLC release included even more achievements. Earn them. All right. Well, I was gonna do it anyway. Don't come at me with that kind of forceful attitude. Okay, I'm not digging it. You have a real problem, bitch. Telling me I have a problem? The only way to beat your problem is to defeat your problem. Beat your addiction to achievements? What? I mean, I'm not an achievement hunter myself, but hey, to each their own. I mean, that does sound like a viable way to play the game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're always doing something in that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're an achievement hunter, that actually works out because you're always doing something. You're always finding fun in something about the game that you're playing. Unless the achievement's like hella hard or something. Whoa, the texture resolution just quadrupled. Everything looks so realistic. I guess. I mean, hey, you know, if it was a giant tentacle monster popping out of a flower in real life, I guess it would look like that. You haven't seen Megabit in a while. I hope you're going the right way. Well, he probably got eaten by the wolves and polar bears and frozen tentacle monsters. I mean, come on now. I mean, who is Megabit anyway? You know, if he's some scrawny dude, I don't know if he's making past all this, you know. I mean, we have a whole squad of BA Slayers, okay? So I understand why we're moving forward, but maybe he didn't have such luck, you know. We have to really take that into consideration. Is that a face? Do you see that? You see like the little ears, the eyes, the smile, and the nose? What the heck? It's like a face in the snow. Collect some HD torches because torches are an important part of this campaign, apparently. Jesus. Well, I mean, hey, we'll have them for later, right? When it gets dark. There's Megabit. He's looking especially evil in 4K HD. Chase after him. Oh my god. I told you, hey, in the very beginning of this, I said, I hope our PC can run this. Now we're in 4K, so hopefully we're doing okay here. Hopefully we're not like 2 FPS or nothing. Uh-oh. It's a crappy HD remake of a beloved childhood memory. What the heck? What Megabit is? Take a moment to admire the high-res snow and foliage. Wow, such detail. Such deadly plants. Collect some high-res grass to show to your friends back in 8-bit land. Oh god, we're bragging now? Hey, you know what? Some of the best games I ever played were in 8-bit, you know what I'm saying? Some of the best games, I'm telling you. Someone's trampled the snow here. Take some footprint molds. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Unless we're tracking, hopefully we don't track the abominable snowman, because I'd rather not have to. Actually, we already have Bigfoot in our squad, so maybe they can be friends or something. It's Megabit. Follow those footprints. Again, who is like Megabit must have the most astonishingly recognizable footprints. You stumbled upon an old tomb, but someone else is already raiding it. Oh, well, they're gonna have to step aside because we're in town now. All right. If they've already acquired the loot, we're gonna have to fight for it. Collect some what the heck? Collect some relics from the tomb before you leave. Oh, I guess we won. It's that quick. Between area 80 and 81, we beat them. Hey, it's zombies. Why are there suddenly zombies? Because you're on a mountain, and mountains kill people sometimes, and those mountains may have some sort of infection in the air, and zombies. Zombies don't belong here. They're completely out of character for this area. Look for some sort of reason why there would be zombies here. Alright, I'm sure the reason will be interesting. Oh no, you found the reason, and it's evil. Evil DLC. Even worse, it's on disc DLC. What the heck? Kill it with fire? What the heck? That makes no sense. It's on disc. Oh, you gotta buy it separately? Oh, that does suck. That does suck. Yeah. Back in the day, like, whoa. What the? Is this VR? Shit, will this work? I'm about to put on my VR headset. Whoa, the future is here. Yeah, like way back in the day, I used to always think it sucked so much. I don't know if you could download it like online. You probably could, but whenever World of Warcraft would have their like updates and they'd have like new areas, new DLC to explore and everything, I'd always see the stuff at like GameStop. It's always like in stock, like freaking Panda stuff or something, like whatever was out at the time, you know. And for such a long time, like I think Wrath of the Lich King was one of the first ones. And I always remember thinking to myself, man, it must suck that they have to come out here and pick up the physical disc to play this. I mean, now you can download it all. I just don't know if you could do that with everything, you know. But I always thought to myself, man, that must suck, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, grab the latest headset. It's way better than the old dev kit. Thanks. Might as well. Is the rest of this going to be in VR? Like, I kind of want to try. I'm like, look, it's like it's right here. I'm like, I kind of want to see if this will work. I mean, it probably won't look like too much else, but it'll be pretty cool. You're getting a little woozy. Uh-oh. We're running at 30 FPS or something like that. Take some pills to reduce the nausea of current generation VR. What the heck? Anti-nausea VR pills? What the heck? These things exist. It didn't work. Defeat your nausea the old-fashioned way. Just let it out. Puke everywhere. Just literally recolor your room. I think that's what we did. It says you feel much better now. I'm pretty sure we puked. Megabit's getting more desperate to get away, but he's running out of gaming innovations. Uh-oh. Well, we are catching up to him. We're like 5 levels away from being almost there. Collect the omnidirectional treadmills before Megabit can use them against you. That's the one thing that would make VR like so sick. Could you imagine? Not only are you in VR, but you're walking and it doesn't matter where you go. It just keeps rotating around. Like it's a ball or something. That would be so cool, man. One day, maybe. Gather up all the motion controllers you can find. Alright. We only need 2, but alright. I mean, unless we want our whole squad to be in VR with us. This guy is trying to take back all of the patented technology you've been swiping. Stop him! Yeah, get out of here, man. It's my stolen goods. Okay? You can't steal it back. That's not how this works. Megabit is really desperate now. Press the attack. Alright, Megabit, I'm coming for you. You very, very small data thing. There are a lot of VR tech demos laying around. May as well grab some while you're here. Yeah, definitely. Was that an old Mac? I just saw it jump in front of me. Dodge some things coming right at you. Whoa, VR is wicked cool. I gotta admit it is. I mean, I tried it the other, like, I actually have a video of Don't Talk, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes up in VR. And it's pretty sick. I gotta admit though, like, I've seen some others. I did like a demo or whatever that comes with the headset, with the program. And man, it feels like you're right there. I mean, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes and everything, that's cool and everything, but you're like stationary. Like, I can't wait to get into some more VR games where I'm like roaming around, because you literally feel like you're there. it is the craziest feeling. Like, I can't even, like, you just have to try it to understand what I'm really talking about, but just almost imagine like you're in the game. It feels like that. It really does. It's so weird. And with a headset and everything, like, you're just so immersed. I mean, horror games are gonna, I mean, I thought I was pooping before with horror games, but, I mean, I'm really gonna have extra loads of laundry to do after this, after I start playing some of those games. So Megabit can't get away now. There are literally no more video game innovations for him to flee to. Alright, well, we're finally gonna find out. We went from 8-bit retro to current VR. Let's see what he looks like, and then let's read this. A bunch of tangled wires and everything. Wow! Megabit, you're a lot cool. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see how we were tracking you, since your feet are like soup cans. Take out Megabit once and for all, so you can return to the normal world. Well, to the ASC2 world, actually. Yeah, it actually makes sense too. It's like, it's funny how like the enemies we're fighting are like all wires, because there's a lot of wires. Like, it is pretty accurate. They would get tangled and everything like that too. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this story. I'm actually really liking that. That was really cool. I felt like it was well worth the wait. Let's just skip ahead to where I was at. I wasn't too far. Okay, so yeah, like I really enjoyed that. I like the. Of course, I'm always a huge fan of the stories that they have here, but especially like, you know, stuff related to video gaming. I think they did it really cool how they went through like the whole history of gaming from like way back when to now. You know, they had stuff like the floppy disk and everything. So I really enjoyed this story. I think this one was, it definitely felt really fulfilling to get through. And, you know, I'm glad I saved it for the videos and everything. So let me know what you thought. Have you ever read the story before? I know, based on a lot of people, I know a lot of people say they don't read the event stories, but do you guys read the regular campaign stories, or do you just let those go by as well? I mean, I'd love to know. I know a lot of people say when it comes to event stories, they just don't bother with it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the giveaway real quick. We're going to close this out afterwards. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this far. All right, guys, welcome to the giveaway for this episode. Hopefully you've been enjoying the video thus far. I really just want to thank everybody for actually participating in this giveaway and, you know, really being active in the comments. I think that my Crusaders videos, without a doubt, have the most, you know, I guess, defined comments out of all my series. You know, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of, you know, information and tips and tricks and just generalized talking in the comments. And I really want to thank you guys for that. I know I don't always get to your comments right away. I usually do always get to them at some point. Like I said, I do have a very small period of time where I feel like I can respond to comments when I'm not too busy. I wish it was like the old days where I did it like, I could do it like all the time. But either way, thank you so much for participating, for commenting. It really makes doing these giveaways feel really good and rewarding. Like I'm actually substantially able to give back to you guys. And as a result of that, because I know that not everyone claims their codes, and because of the fact that, you know, our original calculation was done, you know, under the assumption that all 5 people would claim their codes in every single video, and that just doesn't seem to be the case. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be upping the giveaway just a little bit more, and the winners from here on out we'll be getting 10 codes, okay? I don't want to go too crazy because, you know, then it gets a little weird with like, you know, being the fact that you can just get 10 free jewel chests from me. And I don't want to, you know, completely isolate the Crusaders, you know, team and everything because they do sell these codes. So I want to be fair. So 10 codes is what people will get from here on out. And I think that's where we're going to leave it. I don't think we'll kind of up it or lower it because we just have so many codes and we're honestly going through them a lot slower than I thought we would because not everyone's claiming them. So with that being said, again, really quick, brief, you know, explanation of how you can actually enter the giveaway. Each and every video is a new entry opportunity. I take entries on the newest video only, unless someone that's new to the series is binge watching. In that case, maybe I'll give them like 2 or 3 codes extra because they've just gone through like 20 videos, you know what I'm saying? So just to keep it a little fair for them and make it a little bit more rewarding for actually, you know, being such a long time watcher at that point. Secondarily, basically the only way that you can actually receive your code if you do win is to claim it in the comments down below. It's really important. I will not be giving codes out to anybody just randomly. You have to claim it in the comments down below. The best way to do that is to say, hey, I'm, you know, so-and-so number winner. I'd like my code through whatever way you'd like it. If you want it through email, you got to drop it down below in the comment. If you want it through YouTube private message system, I will get back to you. You just got to let me know. And if you want it through Twitter, you have to DM me and I will get back to you. My Twitter is at MrBayeasy on Twitter. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get our winners for today. Good luck to everybody. All right, 3, 2, 1. First winner. P Gamer. Oh, Derpy Gamer. Oh my God. The fact that it's called Derpy Gamer and I read it like that makes me a Derpy Gamer. Derpy Gamer 4, congratulations. You're going to be getting 10 codes now to your whatever way you'd like it, whether it's email, Twitter, or your inbox on YouTube. You just got to let me know in the comments down below. So hopefully you see this. Hopefully you claim it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get our second place winner now. All right, 3, 2, 1. Second place goes to... I'm sorry, but you see your name. If you know this is you, go ahead and contact me in the comments down below. I'll verify that and everything like that, and then we'll move on with getting you your code. So congratulations. Let's get number 3 now. 3, 2, 1. Number 3 goes to Gustavo Hernandez. Congratulations. So with that being said, let's get number 4 today. All right, 3, 2, 1. Fourth place goes to Thor Doran. Congratulations. I think I'm not sure if you won recently. I feel like you might have. Either that or you've just been entering a lot and you have a lot of entries in there. So congratulations. Just go ahead and drop a comment down below and claim your code. So with that being said, let's get our last place winner for today. 3, 2, 1. Fifth place is... Oh my God. That is unbelievable. Thor Doran. Okay. That is actually insane. Out of 676 people. Okay, now unfortunately, I'm going to leave this in. Because unfortunately, I have to draw a second person. I can't let somebody win twice. That's the rules, right? But I just want you to recognize, okay, how unbelievably lucky that is. Like, out of 676 entries, now I realize you have a fair bit of those, but to win twice in a row, that is unreal. I don't even know the chances of that. That's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and get our fifth place redraw here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Fifth place is Kai Balls. Oh, Kai Balls actually won recently as well. That's great. You're going to be getting 10 codes now. So, and Gustavo Hernandez is second. Man. That's insane. That's almost as crazy as when I don't remember if it was a Crusaders giveaway or if it was a Remember giveaway where Kyle Flounder won first and second place. I mean, that was some insane stuff. So, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new amount we're giving away here today. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do any more than that, probably. At least I don't foresee myself doing any more than that, just to keep it fair on the Crusaders end of things, you know, in terms of their team, you know, Codename Entertainment, because they do sell these, you know what I'm saying? My giveaway is a way you can actually attain them over the course of time if you are lucky enough. And, you know, I'm giving away 10. So, and I'm basically giving away 50 codes an episode at this point, and all that stuff. So, hopefully you guys are cool with that. With that being said, let's jump back to the game and close this out. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us today. Hopefully you enjoyed. I really enjoyed this again. This was really, really nice. It was a nice treat. We're going to be moving on to the next one, soon. I don't know if it's going to be next time. I might want to, get to some other, objectives while I'm at it. Okay. And I'm also going to look up how to actually achieve the extra Crusaders, because apparently a lot of you are saying that I can do it at this point. I wasn't sure, because I know that a lot of people were telling me early on that I didn't have enough idols to do a lot of the stuff that I was going to be doing, so I had to stack up a little bit more idols. So that's what I've been doing. I've gotten basically 3 times more idols than I had, so maybe we can do it now. I'll look up how to do it online. Of course, you guys can drop some comments down below letting me know as well. But yeah. I mean, I'd love to know what you guys thought, and let me know which stuff you'd like to see next time. What specific missions? Again, keep in mind I'm not like super far into the game. I'm decently far, but not like crazy far like tier 4 or anything like that. But let me know. I'd like to hear what you guys would like to see in terms of your preference. So with that being said, make sure you rate the video what you think it deserves. Like, dislike, doesn't matter to me. I just want to know how you guys enjoyed right off the bat. The comments also, again, really help out because it lets me see in more detail what you thought about the video. If you did enjoy the video, though, consider sharing it as well. It's huge help to me, the Sage family, adding new Sages to the Sage family every single day. Really awesome stuff there. And if you want to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. This has been MrBayeasy, your favorite Sage, and I'll see you in the next video.